to a new report from the PRP, there has been some controversy surrounding the cancellation of a public memorial intended to honor the memory of late All That Remains guitarist Oli Herbert. Herbert passed away back on October 16th, and according to his publicist, his cause of death was accidental, though an investigation to determine Herbert's cause of death is still underway, and authorities investigating the case have not yet issued any formal statements. Rockfeed has reached out to authorities, and at the time of this report, a response has not been given. Regarding the controversy, a statement posted to Herbert's official fan page says, "Important notice, Wednesday, November 7th at 9:30 p.m. The public memorial service for Oli Herbert scheduled for Sunday, November 11th has been canceled. No additional information is available at this time." Understandably, there were some fans who were wondering why this event was canceled, as they wanted to honor Herbert's legacy. As the report from the PRP notes, Oli's widow, who frequently posts on Oli's fan page, reportedly expressed anger about the impending event before it was canceled. Herbert's widow vented in a public post on her social media profile about the event possibly being disrupted by, quote, "anybody showing up to act stupid or cause a scene because they believe that their grief, slight, or injustice isn't being acknowledged properly," end quote. While it hasn't been confirmed exactly who Elizabeth was referring to, it's believed she's talking about those behind a page in a growing community called Justice for Oli Herbert. The page is purported to be run by anonymous friends of Oli Herbert who are demanding answers in the untimely passing of the man they say was their good friend. The page also details various allegations that at this point we will not detail, as an investigation is still being conducted. While we won't specifically address the content, it is worth noting that the Justice for Oli Herbert page has gathered thousands of fans and hundreds of people commenting, including those claiming to be close friends of Oli Herbert who are seeking justice for their friend. While the publicist for Herbert has said that his passing was an accident, it's fair to say that there is a growing community of those who do not accept that assessment, including those who are saying they knew Oli personally. At this point, members of All That Remains have not addressed the Justice for Oli page or any of the allegations contained within. Though, from what we've seen in the past, artists are usually pretty quick to clear up any theories that are circulating on the internet or any perceived misinformation that might be spread. It's very hard to tell at this point what their position may be on this situation on either side. It's also unclear as to why there hasn't been any clarification on whether or not there will be a rescheduled public memorial, or why there hasn't been any reason given about the cancellation of the public event. Even if it was believed there were a small group of people attending to circulate their own theories, surely this would be something security could easily take care of and remove them from the event. In a new interview with 101 WRIF, Phil Labonte spoke out about finding out about the passing of Oli Herbert. He said, "It was a shock. He was 44 years old. He wasn't really a big partier. He would go hang out with people and stuff. He didn't do drugs. He didn't drink a lot. He'd smoke pot once in a while, but that was the extent of it. So yeah, it was a big shock, and we're still processing it and trying to figure out how it is that we move forward and what that means and stuff. So it sucks." The band has confirmed they will continue on. He says, "We're going to continue on. The band is not going to end. It's going to be different. It's going to be weird. We've got someone that's going to be filling in on this European tour that we've got coming up at the end of the month. He'll be announced actually tomorrow. He's the guy Oli would have wanted to fill in. And then we'll start looking for a full-time replacement, I assume, shortly, because we've got stuff that we want to do next year. We just don't want to let the record coming out tomorrow be just kind of pushed aside. Oli would have wanted us to play the songs. He was excited about the way the record sounded, and he was excited about a lot of the stuff on it. So he wouldn't want us to stop. We just have to figure out what that actually looks like and how we do that." Of course, All That Remains does have their new album, Victim of the New Disease, releasing tomorrow, November 9th. You can pick that up wherever digital music is distributed, and we will continue to follow this situation as it unfolds. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. We try to get you news as it happens around the clock. Thanks as always for joining us here at Rockfeed, and we'll see you all very soon.